So, listen up. We have a really good story. So, this story is about, we'll call him Timmy. His name was Timmy Green. Okay? That's very similar to his name. Oh, well. I don't think you'll ever see this. So, this guy named Timmy Green and Jimmy Sebast is what we call him. You're part of the Vibrate. Nice. So, Timmy Green and Jimmy Sebast, they wouldn't always let me play with them in recess. So, let's go back in time. This is the 2nd or 3rd grade, okay? I was in recess, and I didn't have a lot of friends back then. So, I don't have a lot of friends right now, actually. Oh, well. So, we're at recess, and they always liked playing like these weird games. I always liked playing Ben 10 at recess, but they always liked to play a bunch of different games. They were all like the Cartoon Network Toonami like shows. I just wanted to play Ben 10. Me, Ben 10 guy, normal guy. Ben 10, that's not some weeaboo crap. That's not some anime hentai weirdness. No, it was Ben 10. Ben 10's lit, okay? Now, the thing was, I had to beg them to play Ben 10, which means we only got to play Ben 10 one day out of the week. And the other 4 days were some weird stuff, okay? They like doing some weird games, okay? I don't know. It was all make-believe. So they would tell me what I do, and I did it. So, this is actually a really sad story. So I am being chased by these girls at recess one day, and I wasn't hanging out with Jimmy and Timmy. And Jimmy and Timmy both were running around and blah, 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 and these girls started chasing me. And they didn't know, Jimmy and Timmy saw me running towards them, and they didn't know that I was being chased. They thought I was chasing them. Now, the thing about Jimmy and Timmy was Timmy was a freaking weirdo, okay? Timmy was a weirdo. Now, Jimmy was also a weirdo, but he was the quiet weirdo. So, Jimmy and Timmy were the same kids who Naruto ran at recess before, like, Naruto running was, like, a meme. They did it to do it, and they did it incredibly well. So well that they were known as the weird kids. And for some reason, the only kids I could hang out with at recess were the weird kids, and they didn't even like me that much. So who is worse? Sam, PapPap, or the weird kids? I'll tell you who. I was the bottom. I was being chased. At one point, Jimmy and Timmy, they didn't want to play with me anymore, so I made anthills at recess with 3 other girls. That was my recess life. I played with girls at recess, and back in 2nd and 3rd grade, you didn't do that, okay? You didn't play with the opposite gender. But I did, and I played in anthills, and we made dirt mounds with sticks and leaves. It was horrible. It was horrible. But let's get back to the story. Jimmy and Timmy, like I said, Jimmy and Timmy thought I was chasing after them. And I wasn't. I was being chased by these girls because I had messed up the anthill. I accidentally poured a water bottle on their anthill, and I think I killed all of the ants. I think I killed all the ants that they had been training to take over the world or something. I don't know what the ants were for, but I think I killed all the ants. So, like I said, I was trying to like get these girls' attention by killing these ants. And so Jimmy and Timmy, I'm being chased by these girls. Jimmy and Timmy are out in the distance. I'm running towards them, not because I'm running towards them, but because I'm being chased. So these girls, I think they had a crush on me because they were like running after me and giggling and everything. You know, girls chase the guys chase the girls, whatever. So Jimmy and Timmy are being chased by me. And we're running. And this was back in the days of like very unsafe playground equipment. You know, like the playground equipment wasn't like up up to code or whatever. You know, people didn't worry about that. You know, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You break your head, and you got boo boo, no big deal. So, Jimmy and Timmy are running away from me, and all of a sudden I see an excuse to get away from these girls. So I say, "Bye, I'm playing with Jimmy and Timmy," and they're Naruto running quick, pretty dang quick, very very quick. They were much faster than me, although they were weird. I don't know, maybe the Naruto running gave them an extra speed boost or something. Maybe I didn't know, but they were quick. So I was chasing after them. I was like, okay, I gotta get after these guys. So I'm running, and we're like making circles around the playground. So at the center of the playground is this giant jungle gym, right? And then behind the jungle gym is like just like a normal playground equipment. So it's like you stand and walk on things and blah blah. There's like monkey bars, and then on the edge of it is a tire swing. Okay, the tire swing was the hot commodity, and the teachers would sometimes, if you got lucky, the teachers would come out to recess and push the tire swing. And if the teachers weren't there, there were three particular kids who were very large for their age who would push the tire swing, and they got extra desserts and things from the other kids for pushing the tire swing. I remember those three guys very particularly. There were three guys who are now who did like college football and everything, very large men, who they were the tire swing pushers. So one of these days, this guy named Tyler's pushing the tire swing. The tire swing. Now the weird thing, Tyler was also the first kid in the 6th grade to have almost a complete beard of facial hair. So Tyler was a little bit of he grew up pretty quick, right? So Tyler is pushing the tire swing, and I'm running. Normally, we're told not to run through the tire swing when it's swinging. So I'm chasing after these two to try to get them to play with me. There is the tire swing right here. The tire swing's right here. Timmy, Jimmy, and me way in the back. Okay, so tire swing, Timmy, Jimmy, me. Okay, you guys are getting the picture I'm putting? Do you maybe understand what's going to happen here? Timmy runs right through. Runs right through. No big problem. The tire swing's spinning around. It's going around. There's girls on it. They're like, oh, Tyler, you're big muscles. Ooh. Like, they're having the time of their lives. Their pudding cups sacrifice were well worth it, right? Timmy runs through just fine. He nothing happens. Nothing. Timmy runs right through, hits the pocket. Jimmy looks back at me. As he's looking back, he runs through the opening in the tire swing. But something happened. Jimmy didn't calculate correct. Maybe because he put his arms down from Naruto running to look back. Something happened. And Jimmy got thrown. He hit the tire swing, came around, hit him as he's entering the pit, throws him into the wooden beam that's like holding the tire swing up, and knocks him out completely. And I don't think I've ever seen that much blood from a child. And Jimmy's head cracked wide open, and I just kept running after Timmy. And I said, Timmy, Jimmy's hurt. And he said, oh, and he ran even faster away. It turns out, because I also ran away, because I felt like it was slightly my fault. Of course, it wasn't really my fault, because I wasn't even really playing with them. But, Jimmy, got his entire head cut open, split open, and, there was a teacher who was there, and, this is what I heard. Apparently she passed out from seeing the situation. And I have to live with the fact that I almost killed Jimmy that one day because they wouldn't hang out with me. But that's what you get. That's what you get when you don't want to hang out with PapPap. And yeah, thanks for following me, guys. And make sure you guys stick and hang out with DT PapPap on Twitch here.